Hello, welcome back to Wild. My name is Beast. Today we're back with LOVEPICAL-POPPY. I don't know how long I'll be recording today because I went to work on 3 hours of sleep. Granted, it was just like 4 hours of catch-up work from yesterday. That was still 4 hours of work on 3 hours of sleep. Couldn't have gone. That wasn't not really time to go down for a nap afterwards, because the entire reason why I only had 3 hours of sleep is because for some reason I was wide awake until 9 a.m. and I don't know why. That's another reason why I'm pissed off, by the way. Said reason being this. Apparently that does not work. Okay, let's try that again. Add game capture. Yes. Specific window. Does it work now? Nah, apparently it doesn't. Just don't like capturing Musume apparently. Guess I'll just capture display. But yes, the reason why I'm upset, you can see right down here. Suppose I should, first off I should center this. Transform center the screen. Yeah. Said reason being, I very clearly have this one. I even have this one with 180 star pieces. So clearly I pulled her twice. I also have her with 120 star pieces. Yes, I for some reason pulled fucking Wedding Maya on the Top Gun on the goddamn Christmas banner where I'm trying to get Biwa! That game fucks me! I mean, silver lining. If I pull her on that last pull, I essentially get her twice. But knowing my luck thus far, I'm not going to. Also, in case anyone wants to add. I wonder what the comment is about. Anyways, enough of that. I'm closing this now. Anyways, where were we? Alright, I've been thinking. You calling me Mamarin feels a little weird, doesn't it? You can do it when the others are around, you know, when I'm working as a dorm mother. But being called Mamarin when I'm kissing a girl, that's kind of awkward. No hesitation. But, darling. I see. I prefer if she just used my name, but she looks so happy about it. Darling is cliche and embarrassing, but maybe Mamarin is just as bad. But I mean... Hmm? Think you added an extra syllable in there. Yeah, distant. I love you, honey. What? Honey's like the same thing as darling, isn't it? Please don't just ignore my whims. Tanpopo will do. What's up, Tanpopo? I don't think that's good. Don't die! Hey, get hold of yourself, Tanpopo! Tanpopo. Tanpopo! Sorry, couldn't help myself. This is a very awkward thing to tell someone who, as a kid, used to beat the shit out of dandelions with sticks. Oh no. And yes, I did essentially... I did essentially function as a fucking lawnmower for dandelions as a kid, because they always grow so nice and big, so it's just so easy to just smack them. Her smile as she pulls me into another hug makes me emotional. Keep calling each other by our new names on the way back, laughing and getting butterflies all the way. Oh, also, by the way, like, an hour and a half, 2 hours into my shift today, I was fucking starving. But hey, what are you supposed to do? I didn't eat fucking breakfast. So I just powered through. I was tired, I was hungry, but hey, what can you do? Shift's finally over. Not tired anymore, all of a sudden, for some reason. Which, in a way, pissed me off as well, because that was the time I could have taken a nap. But I was still hungry as shit. So I went home, had to bring some fucking wood pellets to my grandma for heat, for her fucking oven. There I had to deal with one of the cats just hissing at the other. Like the two cats that my grandma owns. So essentially at the fucking school, the one that started hissing. So I go back downstairs. Still hungry as shit. Got like a sandwich waiting for me, but I'll be nice. I'll like at least take off my socks and shirt, because that's the shit that actually stinks. It is. The smell is far worse if I keep the socks on than if I take them off. So I go downstairs in the basement, take that shit off, sit there for like a second as I'm watching something. Suddenly hear my dad scream no or some bullshit like that. And then I just hear hissing. I look outside and I see that one of the cats that are in our garden had gotten inside. And our cat was attacking her. So I just fucking had to grab him and lock myself into the fucking the room with the washing machine to get with the cat until they finally get the cat outside. So I sit there for 10 fucking minutes, hungry, tired, and fucking freezing because I'm in the basement. I'm just wondering when how fucking long can it take for them to just steer one cat back outside. So I finally decide, fuck it, I'm calling my mom. So I call her on her phone. Hey, what the fuck's up with the cat now? The cat? Yeah, the fucking cat! Is it outside yet? Yeah, it's been outside. Why didn't no one fucking tell me? I thought your dad told you. No, he fucking didn't! So yeah, I was very angry at that moment because turns out hungry plus tired plus cold is a very bad mix for the fucking temper. Anyways. By the time we got used to calling each other darling and Tanpopo respectively, summer vacation had begun. Of course, the Shikuzu Academy is no exception to vacations. The dorms are always full up, even on weekday afternoons. Oh, how convenient. Everyone is fucking leaving. Also, for some reason, my fucking glasses are sticky. So I'm gonna do this. I don't care. What's up? You going on vacation? Oh, really? I guess it's almost time for Bon. Nah, I have work to do at Honeybee after all. Honey Bear, not Honeybee. Besides, I don't have a home to go back to. There's no need to bring that up and kill the vibe. Did she really? It has gotten rather busy since summer break started, and things will probably quiet down when all students leave for Bonn. Yeah? Oh, sounds like fun. I think that's the first time she brought up something like this. That means coming to this school really expanded her horizons. As a brother, it brings a tear to my eye. I invited you. Go have fun. Don't worry about me. I'll be worried about you if you were traveling alone, but if you're going with your friend, if you're going with your friend, I can rest easy. Nah, don't be silly. It's important to travel while you're young. There's nothing wrong with her getting some experience. Yes, Tanpopo. I just became free, in fact. Together. Sure that's okay? Tanpopo. The straightforward sweetness overwhelms me. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're dating an idiot. Tanpopo, what did you score on your finals? Oof. I appreciate the positivity, but it's on the flip side of utter despair this time. And when's the retake? If there's still time, she can start studying. Tomorrow! Reality is all too cruel. Don't ask me. I'd love to help her study, but I'm not at the level where I can do the students. Besides, time constraints too strict.
おのおのが得意な教科を教え、苦手な教科を教わる。その方がぐっと効率的です。何より一人で勉強するよりも心強いですから。でも人に教えられるような教科ないよ。お任せください。私も勉強会に参加します。困っている寮生の力になるのが寮長の務めですから。おお、寿さん、寮長が燃えてる。
Kotobuki successfully inspires the dorm. It's tomorrow though, isn't it? I don't know if you can pass just by cramming the night before.
そんなことはありません。使い古された言葉ですが、おかいさんは、いえ、皆さん全員やればできる子なんです。そもそも星屑学園の入試は運が良ければ合格できるような代物ではありません。皆さんはその入試を突破できたという確かな実績を持っています。それに再テストというものは対策を立てれば点数を稼げるようになっているものです。
勉強会やろ。私も協力する。ポポちゃんとお母さんのラブラブ旅行がダメになるかどうかの瀬戸際だもんね。やってみる価値ありますぜ。
ということで今夜は朝まで勉強会です。
There's a whole house of wingmen. Tanpopo was overwhelmed by Kotobuki's zeal. I may not be able to help them study, but I can still make them late night snacks as a dorm mother should. The next morning, you all worked your butts off. More than half of the roomers are asleep in a pile in the lobby, but a few are still awake. Among them is Tanpopo. Morning, Tanpopo.
ごめんダーリン、今ちょっと話しかけないで。せっかくみんなから教わったいろんなこと頭からこぼれ落ちちゃう。
Her ass needs the Natsuki method of studying. I didn't think she could get this serious.
絶対にダーリンと一緒に帰るんだ。
Got it. Is everyone else more or less the same?
ごめんね、お母さん。
これで再テストも赤点取ったら寮長さんたちの気持ちが無駄になっちゃうもん。
Tell you what. You can all eat in the lobby today. I doubt you want to waste time going to and from the dining room. After that, I saw off the retake group after I studied to the very last minute. Waited on the edge of my seat for a few hours.
なんとかなったっぽい。
Tanpopo comes home with a big smile. All of the people who helped her study breathed a collective sigh of relief. Not just her either. All the students who had retakes today managed to get away with no summer makeup lectures.
おめでとうございます、おかいさん。本当ありがとう、寮長。おかいさん。感謝のハグだよ。
Of sheer joy, Tanpopo practically tackles Kotobuki onto the couch. Be gentle now.
ごめん寮長。いえ、嬉しい気持ちはわかりますから。
Tanpopo, Kotobuki, everyone. I think you all deserve a nap. It was tough staying up all night, wasn't it?
そうですね。ではお言葉に甘えて、私もちょっと寝てきていい？
Of course. Good effort, Tanpopo.
これでお盆休み、ダーリンと一緒に帰れるね。
Sure can.
偉い？
Of course you did. There. She leaned in, obviously. She leaned in, obviously hoping for praise. So I gently pat her on the head. She's so genuine and straightforward, what with her open pleading and her reactions. When I'm with her, I'm always end up with a smile on my face. That night, So I woke up to heavy rain outside. Whoa. The forecast said it would rain from midnight until dawn, but it is more intense than I expected. Huh? The moment everything turns white, shortly after comes the rumble. Thunder, huh? It's close. What the? My ears are more tempted since thunder hears something else. Sounds like people talking. Guess I'll go check. And that's a fun fact flashed through my mind. Robbers like Stormy days because they drown out their movements. If I check and nothing bad is happening, then that's great. He just pokes his head out of his room with a fucking rifle. Dumpable. Gotta get to the lobby and find her and another rumor. What's going on?
それが
お母さん、ごめん。私がポポちゃんに頼んだのは雷が怖いからそばにいてって。
Lobby suddenly lights up and the girl next to Tanpopo clings tightly to her. Understandable. It's not unscary. I get it. Why the lobby though?
自室は狭いから怖かったんだって。
私、昔かくれんぼしてた時、すぐそばに雷が落ちたことがあって。
I'd be fucking scared too then! Oh, that sure does sound dramatic. Sorry about that.
ごめんね、お母さん。消灯時間過ぎてるのに出歩いちゃって。今すぐ部屋に戻るから。
Don't worry about it. You can stay here till it settles down if you want.
いいの？
Yep.
だってよかったね。
ありがとう、お母さん。
I mentioned it. Tanpopo, are you okay staying here?
急にピカッとかゴロゴロってなるとびっくりしちゃうけど、怖いとかはあんまし。
That's not what I meant, really. Even if she napped for a while after she got home, she still just came off an overnight study session. I'm worried about her being tired. She's just more worried about her friend. I would be like her.
ダーリンはこういうの大丈夫？
Same as anyone else, I guess. About neutral.
そっか。もし得意だったら何かコツを教えてもらおうと思ったんだけど。
Like, how to be okay with lightning?
そうそう。ね、何かない？
Never really thought about it. Times like this, it's best to distract yourself and try to be positive. In which case, here's an example. If you can make a wish 3 times between a lightning flash and its thunder, it'll come true or something.
あ、それなら平気かも。
Oh, it's pretty quick.
怖いよ。
ダーリン、何かいい案ない？
If you close your eyes, you won't see the lightning. How about earplugs for the thunder?
耳栓なんて持ってないよ。
Headphones then. Play your favorite music loud enough and it'll distract you and block out the thunder.
おお、ダーリン天才。
それなら私、イヤホンとスマホ持ってる。
Nice, let's give it a try right now. By the way, what do you listen to?
デスメタルとか。
Huh? Did you hear her wrong? No, I'm pretty sure she said...
デスメタルだよ。デスメタル。
I heard right. You know, that might just be perfect right now. Sick. Play it at maximum volume. Don't worry about us hearing it. Immediately after, I hear faint drum sounds coming from my headphones.
おお。いい。すごくいい。来た。ずんずん来た。
As she writhes and sways to the rhythm, lightning strikes just in time to light her up. If all the world witnessed this, it would probably be a religious moment for at least a few people.
ダーリン、なんかすごいね。
Yeah. Girls getting so into it that Tanpopo and I can only look at each other in shock. But what follows is even more amazing.
もう最高。
Huh?
寝ちゃった。
That person was shaking like a wet dog before just went baby by just like that.
ダーリンどうしよう。こ の子このまま放っておいたらダメだよね。
Yeah, I wouldn't want to wake her up since she finally got to sleep. How about we carry her to her room?
足には無理だよ。
Yeah, don't worry, I'll do it. She can sleep like that while death metal is blasting eardrums apart, then she probably won't wake up from me moving her. But I can't go into a girl's room without permission, so I need you to come with me as my escort.
それなら任せて。
Okay, 1, 2, over there. What's up?
なんでも。
Sound like someone's jelly. Maybe we'll spread you on a fucking piece of toast. I'll take care of it. Let the sleepy death metal enjoy the bed and heave a sigh. Thanks, Tanpopo, your help is appreciated. Tanpopo? What's wrong? You're acting weird.
足以外の子抱っこしてた。
Well, yeah, how am I supposed to...
お姫様抱っこだったもん。
Oh, that's true. I bridal carried her because that seemed like the best way to avoid waking her up. So I understand the problem now. If you'd like, I'll bridal carry you to your...
してして。
Whoa. Before I can finish the sentence, she's already wrapped her arms around the back of my neck. All I have to do is support her and lift her up, and bam, she's getting bridal carried. Do you want it that badly?
だって本当は足も。 あれ？ダーリン？大丈夫？
You're choking me.
ごめん。
Didn't expect to almost suffocate to death after that lightning strike. Don't tell me you're scared of lightning too.
実はめっちゃ苦手。
It's a lot easier to not be scared of something when there's someone more scared of the same thing.
けど足まで怖がっちゃうとあの子いよいよ泣いちゃいそうだったから。
So you pretend to be okay.
うん。
Good grief.
ダーリン、呆れちゃった？嘘つきな子だって嫌いになった？
No, of course not.
本当？
That's really besides. You don't call that lying. You call it being brave. It's good that you care so much about your friends, but don't light yourself on fire to keep someone else warm.
いいの。あーしはみんながニコニコ笑っててくれるならそれが一番だもん。それにこうしてダーリン来てくれたし。
And at least don't push yourself too much when I'm around.
あーしは別に無理なんて。
Oh, it must be really close now. There was no delay between the lightning and the thunder, which means the lightning fell very close by. You okay?
ちょっとびっくりしたけど今度は首絞めなかったよ。偉い？
Very good. Hey now, no, right here.
今なら誰も見てないし。ね、ダーリン、早くお部屋まで連れてって。
This is the first time we've seen our room. Yes, we all know what's coming. I go to her room and lay her down in bed, but she doesn't let me go.
ねえねえ、ダーリンも一緒に寝よう。
With you, you mean here?
だって一人じゃ心細いもん。それに無理するなーって言ったのダーリンだよ。
I did say that, but she pulls me close and kisses me on the cheek. If I sleep in the same bed, I definitely won't be able to stop myself. I'm certain of that. I'm already struggling to get my... Okay. Okay. My vision goes white again. After the thumb rumbles and my lips are blocked once more. But this time she kisses me on the lips and takes it even further, running her tongue across them. It creates a storm in my brain that rivals one outside.
ダーリンと一緒だと 雷も怖くないかも。
This is there'll only be like 2H scenes for her.
ピカッとしてポロってきたらギューしてチューしちゃえばいいんだもん。
Your eyes seem more seductive than ever tonight. Worse, worse, as I'm nearly pinning her down in bed, I smell nothing but her scent.
ダーリン、大きくなってる。ほら、ここ、こんなに。
I don't trust this game.
反応してくれて嬉しい。
You are.
だって嬉しくない？好きな人にエッチな目で見られるのってドキドキしない？あーしはすっごく嬉しい。ダーリンがあーしで興奮してくれて、もうね、めっちゃ幸せ。
Hey! Her tongue fits between my lips and the joint. Wow, okay. He's forced her way in at first, but as soon as we become mutually engrossed in tasting each other, the dripping of saliva. Oh, Jesus Christ! Can you stop? Oh Lord! I see the swirlies.
このまましよう。ねえ、しよう。あーしがダーリンのこと目いっぱい幸せにしてあげる。
Without waiting for a response, she immediately sets upon taking my paints. Oh, Jesus Christ. Semen demon! That's a penis. See you afterwards. They done. I'm keeping this like this for now. After our first time, I fell right in the bed, exhausted.
ダーリン大丈夫？
Never mind, this is fine actually. That's fine. She's clothed. You can tell that there's going to be a variation of this where she is not, though. I'm alive. What about you?
もうね、体の中で幸せがわわわーって騒いでる感じ。
Oh, that went down the wrong path. I think it's bubbling with something else I was about to say. Joy, bubbling. She smiles as she lays down and hugs a pillow in her arms. Smile is the embodiment of bliss.
そういえば、いつの間にか収まっちゃったね。
After spraying that much, I'd hope it would. Okay. Feels like the textbook definition of post-nut clarity.
ダーリン、
She's talking about the storm, dumbass.
あーしは雨のこと言ったんだけど。
Rain.
雨。外すっかり静かだなーって。
Oh, yeah, of course. I knew that. Yeah, the rain. You sprayed so much. It's gonna be a lot of laundry.
ふーん。
I'm sorry.
もう、謝るの早すぎ。
Well, you don't have to grin like that.
だって、ダーリンが勝手にスケベな勘違いしてるんだもん。なんか可愛いなーって。
Really?
ダーリン、めっちゃ可愛いよ。特に、いっぱい出して、くたーっと。
What part of me are you talking about exactly?
もちろん顔だけど。
To be fair, she hasn't taken her eyes off my face since we finished the deed. Meanwhile, I'm looking all over her beautiful squishy boobs and raised ass.
もう、じろじろ見て、ダーリンのエッチ。
Can you blame me? Of course I'd steer. You're such a sexy figure, and it felt good to be with you. How can I not look?
それ、本当？あーしの体、そんなに気持ちよかった？
Extremely. Went off my honest thoughts, she starts kicking her feet in the air. The act itself is childish, but it's also so mature, the contrast and entrancing. To go from acting like a philosopher to being more childish than the average child, surprising everyone and bringing smiles to their faces. That's just one of the countless charms of the girl I fell in love with.
ああ、また雷鳴ってほしいな。
Weren't you scared?
苦手だったけど、今日のおかげでありよりのありありになったかも。だって雷がゴロゴロ鳴るたび、絶対今日のことを思い出すから。
I suppose you could call that shock therapy.
ダーリンがいっぱい愛してくれた。人生でたった一度きりの初エッチのこと。これまでで一番幸せな時間。
A declaration she made with a smile without the slightest hint of a teasing overwhelms me. Her genuine affection is too powerful. The Bond holiday begins. After seeing off the other rumors, Tanpopo and I hop onto the train together. Our destination is the town where she was born and raised. And in that neighborhood is where she spent most of her days. I'll stop now. I might just be crazy, but this strange station feels oddly familiar. Finally. She told me it was in the countryside, but I didn't think it would take from early morning to sunset to get there. Cool. Wait, come again? Check in? Are we going to your parents' house? They didn't tell me that.
でも大丈夫。お世話になる旅館、とってもいいところだよ。じゃ、ダーリンはよろしくお願いします。
Hey, whoa, why are you acting like we're not staying together?
あーしはパーパと話とかしなきゃだから、家に帰らないと。
Home? As in the place that's being rebuilt?
仮住まいってこと。ただそこは本当に狭くて部屋もなくて、あーしはともかくダーリンはそんなところに泊めるわけにいかないもん。
She's trying to be considerate. I guess we should just let it happen. Parents probably wouldn't be too happy with their daughter's boyfriend staying in a temporary home.
明日お昼頃に迎えに来るね。近くに虫がいっぱいいる林とかあるし、自然いっぱいでいいとこだから。よかったらブラブラしてみて。
Suddenly I'm left alone. Guess we should do something. And the next day. Who will be the first bug-catching king? The long journey left me awfully tired, so I slept like a log. After waking up refreshed, I went to the forest trail nearby. Always wanted to try this. Mountains are for bug catching, the rivers are for fishing. That's how it goes when you're visiting the countryside. I'm gonna get me some buggies. Oh man, no buggies. Bug catching's hard. I still get barehanded was a bad idea after all. Would have been fine if I had tools, but I don't know where to buy them. Oh, it's almost time for her to get back. I better go. Which way did I come from again? Oh, this has led to a harsh lesson already! Finally!
旅館の人が朝から出かけたって言ってたけど、どこ行ってたの？
Bug catching went poorly. Then I got lost trying to find my way back. Didn't have any reception on my phone, so I started freaking out.
この辺繋がんないとこあるもんね。
Some people smiles at me. I guess people from around here are used to it. In the modern day, it seems like you should be able to get a signal anywhere that isn't the middle of nowhere, but it does make sense with all the nature around. I'm taking in some fresh air.
道わかんなくなったらその辺のおばちゃんに聞くと教えてくれるよ。あ、でも見ない顔だーって根掘り葉掘りあれこれ聞かれちゃうかもだけど。
Just because I'm a stranger?
この辺はみんな住んでる人の顔と名前と年齢と仕事ぐらいは普通に把握してるし。
Wow. Real networking is something else. Sure is, yes.
虫は取れた？
Why does it suddenly feel like I'm in Hori? Is fucking Murasame gonna be fucking walking out of that house? Not even one. I kinda thought they'd practically walk into my hands.
ザクザク取るなら仕掛けとか用意しないと。
Traps.
蜜とか白い布とか。
I get honey. White cloth though.
白い布を広げて光を当てるとそこに虫が集まってくるんだよ。あーしが子供の頃はいらなくなった障子紙をもらってやってたかな。
Huh. Kind of impressed by the realism of her casually shared experiences. Not that I doubted her, of course, but it makes me realize that she really was born and raised in the country.
じゃあ後で仕掛けに来る？
For bugs, you mean?
日が暮れた後で蜜塗りに行こう。次の日の朝見に行くまでのドキドキとワクワク、ダーリンにも体験させてあげたいもん。
Ooh, let's do it. Hey yo, Yoshino, you home? After walking for a while, we arrive at a clearing. It's a shrine.
そうだよ。毎年ここで縁日があるんだ。あーしそれすっごい好きでいっつも楽しみにしてたんだよ。まあ今年はもう終わっちゃったんだけど。
Want to come together next time then?
マジで？
Yeah, as long as you don't fail your exams, that is. Remember, you can do it if you put your mind to it.
ねえねえ、お参りしていこう。
Sure, let's do it. I'm not sure what I could brave for to this foreign god in a foreign land. Wait, just one thing. The only reason I ever met Tanpopo was because she'd grown healthy here in the country. So I should be grateful for that. Thank you for watching over Tanpopo's growth. I pray the next year we can come to the festival here together. Yeah, that should do it. As for Tanpopo...
来年はダーリンとお祭りに来れますように。テストで赤点取りませんように。
Yes, she's the kind of person who prays out loud.
この前見かけたお洋服がセールで安く買えますように。友達の飼ってる子犬またなでなでできますように。あーやが美味しいお酒を飲めますように。みゆちゃんのチャンネルの登録者数がもっともっと伸びますように。
Hold. Ayaka is a connoisseur of alcohol, you say? How very intriguing. That's something to look forward to. Okay, stop. Where the fuck did it go? Okay, I get it. I took the joke too far. Where the fuck did you go? There we go. Her many prayers aren't just for her own sake, but for the happiness of others too. She did say she wanted to make everyone. She wanted everyone to be happy. That's Tanpopo for you.
よし、終わり。
Made lots of wishes, huh?
だから追い課金
Pay up.
いっぱいお願いしたし、その分ちゃんと払わないとね。
Wait! Whoa! She takes out her cutesy wallet and starts pouring all her spare change into the ground. Wait. Should you be doing that?
最後に1000円。
Paper money, too? She even threw a banknote on top. You're definitely just wasting money.
でも一番のお願いはどうしても叶えてもらいたいんだもん。
What wish?
ダーリンにもっともっと好きになってもらえますように。
I mean, that one's already happened.
嘘、神様仕事早す
I'm saying I love you even if you don't pray for it.
ぎ。ありがとう、ダーリン。
This is chaos. After our visit to Shrine, we have a somewhat late lunch at a cafe near the station. Except there's one issue.
ポポちゃんお待たせ。パパでちゅよ。
Weird old man suddenly barges into the cafe. Huh? Papa? Papa as in her father? This weird dude wearing a t-shirt and shorts like he's lounging around at home is her dad? Was Papa? Excuse me, sir, are you?
あーしのパ
ポポちゃん、この見たことない男は誰かな。
パ。あーしの
ピ？
あーしの彼氏、ダーリン。
聞いてないんだけど。
You didn't tell him?
サプライズ。
そういうサプライズやめて。
No more surprises! Strange man is indeed her father. Apparently she hadn't just kept it a secret that I was going home with her. She hadn't even told him that she had a partner. I'm sorry, I wanted to properly visit and introduce myself. I even brought a suit and tie and gifts for the family, but they're all back at the inn.
こちらこそ、うちの娘がご迷惑をかけたみたいで、誠に申し訳ない。
Nah, it's okay, I'm kinda used to it.
もうダーリンひどい。
That's my line. Why didn't you tell your parents about us?
言うより見せた方が早いかなって。
だとしても、一言くらいは言っておいてくれないと。いずれ娘に彼氏ができたら、頑固な堅物親父として威厳を見せるという計画が。
パパでちゅよ。
Just please cut it out. Sheer overkill is too much to bear. Again, I'm so sorry. Later on, I'll visit him.
いや、その必要はない。
Huh? Why do you say that? Is this like I'll kill you if I ever show your face again or something?
違う違う。多少ドタバタしたが、顔合わせはもう済んだようなもんだろう。
I don't know how to deal with the situation. This is a doting father, yet he's not trying to immediately kill the MC. That is out of the norm.
なら、残り時間は好きに使って、この街を存分に楽しんでいくといい。
Then...
娘の笑顔を見て、すぐに分かったよ。人騒がせな娘だが、よろしく頼む。
Yes, sir. I was so nervous that my voice trembles, though I would have been a million times more nervous had I gone over to introduce myself as planned.
ああ、そうそう。一つだけ忠告だ。もしポポちゃんを悲しませるようなことがあれば、その時はこの町全体が君の敵だ。二度とお天道様を拝めないと思いたまえ。
Huh?
もうパパ、ダーリンはそんなことしないもん。
分かってる分かってる。今のはお約束みたいなもんだ。ママのご両親に挨拶しに行った時、パパも同じことをじいじに言われたからね。
Oh, that scared me a little.
いずれ君にも娘ができれば、私の気持ちが分かる時も来るだろう。その時が来たら、娘の彼氏にさっきの私と同じセリフを言ってやればいい。
パパでちゅよ。
うわ
It was a scary one. After a successful introduction, Tanpopo shows me more town. That's a nice guy. I can tell he dotes on you a lot.
あーしよりもママにデレデレで甘々だけどね。
Where is she, by the way? She wasn't at the cafe.
ママは今日お仕事だよ。隣町で働いてて、建て替えの間はそっちで暮らしてるから。
Me and your parents live separately right now.
うん。でも寂しいとかはないみたい。それどころか恋人時代を思い出して燃えるって。今日もこれからデートするんだって。
Must have a great relationship.
お会計ラブラブだもん。
あら、ポポちゃんじゃないの？
ああ、おばちゃん。
While we're walking around, an old lady appears and calls out to Tanpopo like she knows her well. She probably does too. Seem like friends.
昨日からこっち帰ってきてるんだってね。よかったら今晩うちで食べてくかい？
ありがとうおばちゃん。でも今夜はもう予定決まってて。
ってもしかしてそこの人？
あーしの彼氏。
そっかいそっかい。へえ、なかなかいい感じの男じゃないの。なら若い二人の邪魔しちゃ悪いし。またね、ポポちゃん。
またね。
What was that?
田村さんちのおばちゃん。ちっちゃい頃よくお菓子とかもらったんだ。
Sound like she knew about me.
この辺噂が広まるの早いからね。あーしが星屑に行くってなった時も誰にも言わなかったのにみんな知ってたし。寮に行く前の日なんて町のみんなで送別会までやってくれたんだよ。
Farewell party.
明日になればあーしが恋人連れて帰ってきてるってみんなが知ってるんじゃないかな。だからこそダーリンにはなるべく早くパーパに会っておいてほしかったんだ。でないとサプライズになんないもん。
Okay, role networking is a terrifying beast. Maybe your dad's warning about being everyone's enemy wasn't as much of a joke as I thought. Tanpopo was the kind of girl who everyone can love. There are probably a lot more there where that old lady came from. No point worrying about it though. After all, I have no intention of hurting her. Huh. When you walk on a little further, the air seems to change. This must be what people call the smell of the sea. Goes to the beach, huh?
行ってみる？
You know what? If only I brought my swim trunks. Well, I guess I can't blame myself. The whole point of me coming to this trip was to meet her parents after all. Tanpopo, what's wrong? What's going on? She just stopped.
帰ってたんだ。
Please tell me she doesn't have a song. Turn toward the voice I just heard. The girl standing there. She seems like she knows Tanpopo, but she doesn't have that friendly air the old lady had. But from it, things are really awkward.
あのね。
She ignores Tanpopo, shoots a glance at me, and walks away. Tanpopo just stares at her as she goes. You can't just default back after that. You can't.
ほらほらダーリン、海だよ。広いよ。しょっぱいよ。
As soon as we get there, she runs over to the shore. Leo hops around and chases the waves as they come and go. She's clearly putting on an act.
ほら見て見て。クラゲ。この辺クラゲもいっぱいいるんだよ。
Good grief. Girl we passed earlier must be the cause of this. This is Tanpopo's hometown, so it's no surprise at all that she has interpersonal relationships I know nothing about. Asking about it might be prying, but seeing her forced smile is too painful. Tanpopo,
何？
tired of walking. Can we sit for a bit? Stop her and gently hold her hand. In doing so, I try to communicate that she doesn't have to force a smile.
ダーリン、ちょっとだけ話、 聞いてくれる？
Yeah,
話すのうまくないけど、それでもいい？
of course.
じゃあ、ここ座ろう。
Two of us sit on a rock nearby, still holding hands. Sitting gives us a lower perspective, making the sea at sunset look even more vast.
さっきの子ね、私の一番の友達なんだ。さやって言って、何するにも昔からずーっと一緒だった。星屑学園にも一緒に進学して、でも2年に上がる前にさやだけ辞めちゃったんだ。それからほとんど話せてなくて、今回そっち帰るよっていうのも言えなくて、だから偶然会えないかなとは思ってたんだけど、いざ会うと何も言えなくて。
Wow. So the fact that you dropped out of school stirs my imagination. Do you choose to drop out, or was she forced to? Nah, not thinking about that. Speculating without a lick of information won't lead me to the truth. Besides, I don't want to dig into Tanpopo's past. Just wanted to smile, that's all. Hope things get better between you two again.
だといいな。
She murmurs and rests her head on my shoulder. From there, we gazed upon the ocean until the sun had fully set. No, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and see you next time. Bye bye.